Welcome. You're at Car Cave USA in Aiken, South Carolina. My name's Chris. We're going to do a walk around here, more on the aesthetic side than deep on mechanical, but we'll review everything about the car that we know on a 1995 Lancia Delta Integrale Evolution 2 dealer's collection. Finished in pearl red or rosso perlato. This is number 54 out of only 180 that were made. Did take it down. We had it on display at Moda Miami. So you can see here, she went down to Moda. Car Cave sourced out of Japan. So we have a lot of records going back on this thing. Has 30K original miles. Originally delivered Japan and sold in May of 1995. So well documented. We have a translated Japanese history. And kind of went back and researched the car. So this is the pinnacle of the Integrales in my mind. So we've done a lot of the Evos, probably 20 to 30 over the years. Our shops are familiar with them between here and Belgium. So as you see, we have some Lancias. I got Fulvia Fanalone behind me. There's another Fulvia floating around somewhere in the building. All right, so it has about 30K miles on it. You have the beige leather front Recaro seats. Let's see, we've done some maintenance of the thing, but we'll focus on the different features here. We'll get it fired up. We'll come back over to all the manuals and records here. Yeah, so it has had a timing belt. It is marked. It was recent. We'll go over our records. I think within the last 1,000 kilometers, the timing belt was done. Shows well under the hood. You don't have any chips, nicks, or anything on the glass that stand out at first glance. Believed to be first in original paint. From the factory, the paint's not going to be applied perfectly even across the whole car, but with the paint mirror, we went around and looked at the quality of the paint, the way it's layered, and didn't see any overspray trash or anything, any paint that would be any different from the rest of the vehicle from 90s Italian cars. There's a little sand chip there, but all around it is solid. So let's go inside. We'll fire this thing up. You can see the plastics are still on the door cards here. Rockers are clean. The door bottoms, the undercarriage shows well. So really cool car. Momo steering wheel from the factory. It was push button start. See the number 54 here. Someone has installed a Kenwood aftermarket radio. So you get oil pressure. You see the oil temp is cold, engine temp is cold. You're getting good voltage. My dome light's working. And that is the Japanese edition here. So AC works. You can hear the compressor kick in. Flashers. Fog lights you can see go off and on. Same front fogs. We have our lights on right now. So let's see. Fan speed works. I get to vents all around. Defrost up top works. Rear wiper. I don't want to hit the squirter. Shows the rear defrost comes on. We'll get the recirculation going here. Turn it off so we can hear a little bit better. There's your wipers. So there you go. Drives nicely. We've taken it out. Horn works. Go right window. You can still see the plastics on the door cards there. And then let's go over to the left window. Up, down, all around town. If there's any features we didn't go over the video and you want us to check for you and you're concerned, we can do that too. Let's get her shut down. Now you know these, if you rotate the key back, you can see the lights coming on up front there. And forward, pull the key out. I'm gonna set them in here so you don't lose them. Your dash is clean going all the way across. Same with your visors up here. They all show well. We have your, I think that's your Japanese toll car. So I had a brain lapse for a minute. For your toll that goes in there, it's a little card reader. The ashtray's clean. Let me see. I'm dropping things today. Got a little heat on it, so it tends to be working. Parking brake sits, releases, bolsters are all clean. Here on the seat, same with the seat belts. There's no fraying on the seat belts. Nice, that dome light works. Same with the side bolster here. It's broke down a little bit on this edge just because of racing seat and the leather. The leather all around is in excellent shape. Same with the sill plates, the pedals. All the carpets are in good shape. Someone left their fingerprint right here. We'll have to get that off. It happens when we go through the whole range of video and social media and going through everything. You do have crank rear windows. They're all functional. People will get fingerprints on your cars no matter what you do. Gas cap works smooth. You need a key for it. I'm gonna get this shut down so you can get a good visual underneath, or sorry, up top, what it looks like with the hood closed. So it's classy. It's in good shape. It has a beautiful front end, the wide stance, the flares that run all the way up into the rear doors. One of the main things that set this car off, the wing, which is up right now, that is adjustable. See the Ricardo tracks there. You do have the OP plate down here. We have the mats in to keep carpets from getting dirty. Like I said, those are the original plastics. I'm sorry, we zoomed in for a little while. Not sure how long that was going on. Hopefully not too long for you. All right, we're back to normal here. I didn't see it before, so. Mirrors are in good condition. Same with the A-pillar trim. Along the windshield, all the gaskets. Yeah, those will have rust issues around there. Same in the rear. You want to check, and we'll get there in a minute. Dome lights in the back are working. Have an antenna just sitting there. Seat backs are in good condition. Doesn't look like the seats back here were really used. All right, let's get in the back here. We have our custom Car Cave license plate. It floats around different cars. It's excellent to take to shows. You can see all around in here. Lift gate. I believe that was an antenna. That's what the plug in here looks like. I'm sure it can be removed. If you want me to research that a little bit more, I can. All right, you have some extra center caps, screws for the taillights. There's some extras in there. They are plastic. Excellent thing about the Italians run things. They go lightweight for the plastic screws here. You have your jack that's inside of here. Spare tire. And you have a little toolkit. It's hard to do this one-handed. I like doing single shots by myself because you know it's true, it's not prepped. You see everything. Toolkit. I don't know if I can get where you can see underneath there. Let's see if we can get down in here. Get the light to adjust. That's important because you'll have this water bottle leak. They'll leak from the inside out. So I can get you some pictures down in there. It's clean, but if you're shopping for one, make sure this guy hasn't leaked on you and that you don't have any rust down there. All right, let's see what else here. I don't know, stellar car. It shows well, it drives good. We did some service to it. We'll go look at all the records. We have the history from Japan. We know the Integrales. So let's look at the records here. So you have your original owner handbook, and to show it was, here's the English version, here's the Japanese, same with the service manual, original pamphlets, your different inspections. I don't know Japanese, so I'm going to be worthless for you here, but we could scan them if you want to have someone translate that go through the various years. One point had an Alpine deck in it, but does not anymore. On our records, did the oil pan gasket. Looks like the time belt water pump was replaced 400 kilometers ago, and that was from the sticker that was underneath the hood, so it's marked. We went ahead and we did a brake flush on it. We did an oil change, the oil pan gasket. We also did, let's see, new battery. We did the front sway bar hinds, the drive shaft carrier bearing, and U-joints. On the transmission torque to oil pan bolts. Let's see, did a fluid change on it, fill gearbox, verify fluid levels, and brake flush there. So cool car, it's clean, it is the ticket to have. If you have questions, reach out. If you want some undercarriage photos, we'll be here for you. And if you want about our shop, we're full service over here. So we have a full shop in back. We have a variety of cars, from supercharged manual Jag to a Fanalone to a normal Fulvio 1.3 to Ford Escars 2000 to Defenders to 600 SEL to Zeta. We'll go in the back. If you have questions, again, my name's Chris. It's carcaveusa.com. Phone number is 803-262-4742. You see a Renault 5 GT Turbo, old Fiat we're working on. I'm putting a big motor in a Bronco, a diesel Pajero, FJ40 that's getting assembled. So we have some various projects around here. TD5 Defender, it's going together. HJ61, TD5 Discovery, little K truck we're working on. So like I said, we have a good variety, work on a little bit of everything, but if you have questions, reach out. My name's Chris. Have a good day.